G'day, my name's Jake and I'm going to run you through today the vertical jump test. So what we've got here is we've got the yardstick and I'm going to set that up now. But what we're essentially doing, we're going to be assessing our vertical jump, and then from that we can indirectly assess vertical power through a number of calculations. Alright, so there we have our vertical jump yardstick set up. Alright, so in order to be able to assess our athlete's vertical power from the yardstick vertical jump, we need to determine what their body weight is. Okay, so from that body weight we can use calculations and we can assess their vertical power. So we've got here is Carl, he's going to be our athlete today. So I'm going to get him to step on the scales, just going to assess his body weight. Okay, so that's come up with 90.1 kilos. 90. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're just going to set up the yardstick to get the right height. So what I'm going to get is Carl to come in. Okay, he's going to stand with his right hand to that side. Alright, and can I just get you to put your arm extended as far as you can? Okay, so I'm going to loosen this off and place the 0 right at the very tip of that. Okay, so nice and extended. Yeah, that's a good spot there. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're just going to assess Carl's vertical jump height, and then from there we're going to be able to indirectly assess his vertical peak power. Okay, so what I'm going to get Carl to do, standing there, I'm going to get rid of a couple of these, just so they don't get in his way. Alright, from there, try and pull yourself down, arm swing, reach as high as you can. Good. So we've got a 56. So you got to 56 on that one. We're going to have 30 seconds rest. Alright, so we're going to go for Carl's second attempt now. So we're trying to aim for beating 56, alright? Main number 56. So just stand on here, keep it tight. Alright. Good. So you got to number 63 there. We're going to have another 30 seconds rest. Just want to make sure we're getting a nice good recovery in between each jump. Alright, so just going into this final jump here, if Carl beats 63 veins, then he's going to continue on with another jump. However, if he doesn't beat this 63 veins, then that's the termination of the test, and we'll assess the power from there. Okay, so Carl got 66 on that one, so we're going to wait another 30 seconds and we're going to continue to assess his vertical height, jump height, until he can't reach any higher. Alright, so what we've calculated now is that Carl's vertical jump height is 66 centimetres, alright? So really good job there. And what we're going to do from now on, from here, is we're going to indirectly assess his peak power, alright, vertical peak power.
From the jump height we received during the test, we're also able to predict the peak power output for that jump. So this is the following equation where we substitute in the jump height and the body mass, and we receive an overall score of 6,032 watts. So I think it's important to note that this is a valid and reliable formula produced by Sayers and colleagues in 1999, which is used to predict the peak power output for both males and females. The typical error of measurement for the peak power output used from the following equation is 104 watts or 2%.
Alright, so from this test, we're able to assess with really good reliability the vertical jump height of our athlete Carl, which resulted in a score of 66 centimetres. Alright, and from that score, we're also able to establish a predicted peak power output of 6,032 watts.
Alright, so I think it's important to note that there are some limitations to the vertical jump test, and besides an appropriate warm-up, those things may be athletes' motivation as well as their technical ability to jump. Alright, so things involved in that technical ability include the arm swing and their coordination to reach the highest vanes as possible. So it's been shown that there's a massive contribution from the arm swing in the vertical jump test in allowing for a maximal vertical jump height, and that is for both males and females, where studies from Harmon and colleagues in 1990 and Walsh and colleagues in 2007 found that there's an approximately 4 centimetre vertical jump height contribution for females and 7 centimetre contribution for males in the vertical jump height. So this is table 14.2 from the Physiological Testing for Elite Athletes textbook, which demonstrates the vertical jump test data for both males and females in a number of different sports. So because Carl is a 23-year-old rugby athlete currently within an academy system, rugby union that is, we would be comparing his data against that of the provincial academy. So athletes in the 15 to 26 years range, and then comparing against the vertical jump heights for those. Alright, so Carl established a 66 centimetre vertical jump. Alright, and then compared to the norms for that, which are 58 plus or minus 7 centimetres. Alright, so that means that Carl is outside of the one standard deviation for that norm, so he's slightly he's above average against similar category athletes within his sport.